Welcome to this edition of AFMC.
I'll tell you how I got better. I'm
Glad to be here.
But a mission to
Delivery
improve.
of Well, I think that we're going to talk about everybody's.
Arkansas is the second highest prescriber.
Welcome to AFMC TV. I'm Robin Ledbetter. Thank you for joining us. I have a very special guest with me today, Representative Mary Bentley. Thanks for being here today.
Oh, you're welcome, Robin. My honor.
And we're talking about an important topic, maternal health.
It's a super topic, yeah.
And you're very passionate about that. Tell us why in your history as a legislator.
So I've been blessed to be in the legislature for 10 years. I was a registered nurse earlier in my life, and then a business owner. But just as we've seen Arkansas, we're passionate, understanding that Arkansas has been on the lowest number when it comes to health, like 48th in the nation for health. And so many issues have come up because of that. You know, we have moms, if we have unhealthy women having birth, we're going to have unhealthy moms. So I'm just excited about what we can do as a whole state get together. I see the whole state finally passionate, realizing we can make a difference. We're a small state. We can do some things. It's not going to happen overnight, and there's no silver bullet, but we can really do some things to make the ball move in the right direction. I think we have everybody engaged in that, and I'm really excited about what we've got going.
You touched on this a little bit, that it's not an easy fix. What are the first steps? What is happening?
The first thing that we did is we, as a legislature, the female members of our legislature, passed legislation in 2019 to do a mortality review committee. Big words, but at least we can say, why are women dying? If we don't know why moms are dying, then we can't fix it. So the first thing we did was we passed that legislation with some federal funding and some state funding to get a group going to go over every death in the state for moms, to say why are moms dying and what's happening with moms and infants as well, because we did one for infants too. So why are they dying? What's going on, and what differences can we make? So we've got to find out why in order to make some changes. And you know, COVID happened after that, so things have been delayed just a little bit because COVID came on. So we get some data now and some numbers moving forward, and they immediately saw some things with hemorrhaging. So we, the physicians across the state through UAMS have been starting some what they call safety bundles to make sure we're doing what we can with hemorrhaging and different things. So we're all working together, and the legislation we passed on is really moving forward and getting some good information to make some changes in our state. So.
And it is generationally challenging, right?
Right. I was going to say it's a cultural thing. So if we understand that, again, healthy women make healthy moms. So what can we do to change our lifestyle, make sure that we are passing those good things on and getting good education? I've passed some legislation lately to understand why breastfeeding is important, why for people to understand why is it healthy for the mom and for the infant for lifetime. So those are the things that we can do to do things education. We want to start now to change our culture and make things better.
And rural health is an important part of this too.
Yeah, we know Arkansas is very rural, and so there's things that people have in Little Rock and Fayetteville that they don't have in rural Arkansas. Do we have access to a good OB-GYN for that they can go to? Some women have to wait a year to get in to have an appointment. That's just not what we need in our state. So what can we do statewide to make sure those women that live in rural Arkansas have the same access to health care that they do across in big urban areas?
And you mentioned this a little bit about hospital closing, and there is a lack of OBs in Arkansas, and that plays a huge role in this.
Yeah, we've lost in the past year 3 hospitals that were delivering that are no longer having maternity wards, that are not delivering babies anymore. So it puts those moms at a huge hurdle for them to get to where they can deliver babies safely and get to have an OB-GYN that's there. And we have an aging population of physicians. We have high liability insurance because of that, so it makes it very difficult for them. So we're looking at what can we do as a state to make things better. And offer more health care. I'm working now to get some more certified nurse midwives in the state to kind of fill in the gap there, which we can look. One thing great about America, we can look at what are other states doing. So what are the states that are doing much better than us? What are they doing that we're not doing? So the things that we can start here. And that's one of the things that we've seen other states do to increase the number of certified nurse midwives so that they can deliver as well for the physician. And the physicians that we have, the OBs that we have, can be a team leader and make some more health care and more healthcare opportunities for women in rural Arkansas. So that's and choices is different. So some women would like a midwife instead of a physician. So what can we do? Offer that in the hospitals in a safe manner, and birth centers. Lots of the states have birth centers. We don't. So why? Looking at the reasons for that too. So. And it's a lot with reimbursements. We have a lot of high Medicaid population here. So what can we do with those reimbursement rates to make it better for hospitals to be able to provide maternity care?
So liability insurance is a tough topic, and it is a problem.
It is. Yeah, it's very much is. It's just skyrocketed for OBs that are delivering. For them to liability insurance is crazy. I mean, it's as much as so a hospital is providing that liability insurance. It's as much for them as it would be for those physician for the years. Like having another whole physician. That's how high it is. So it's pretty high for a rural hospital to cover.
Well, so let's switch gears and talk about the positive. So
Yeah.
what is the mom event? Tell me what that is
Yeah.
and what's happening in our state.
Sure. So again, we're tracing back to what we said at the beginning, the healthy women will be healthy moms and have healthy infants. So what can we do to make that happen? What can we bring that out to? So the month of May is Women's Health Month. So we were with a group of us, including Senator Irwin. I want to give Senator Missy Irwin, her idea. So why can't we do something during session on the Capitol steps to kind of launch Women's Health Month so we can get people engaged in what can we do as a state and bring all of our stakeholders together. So we're going to have a really fun event with food trucks and yoga and just all people there to let you know what can you do to be a healthy mom with mammograms on site that day, blood pressure checks, blood sugar checks, all those things to say, let's start a good healthy journal. So the thing is to get women on a journey of health in the month of May. And if you can't get the Capitol steps, that's fine. We're going to have the same things going on. Each of our health units across the state will have a women's health journal. And if they take that women's health journal and do some of the things in there, like your blood pressure checks, your blood sugar, your weight, and this kind of say, I'm going to get on a good journey for improve my health. And so if we'll start on that journey, then we're going to ask businesses across the state to get involved and maybe give women a discount for showing their health journal. So we're just trying a way for us to get, for the public and the private, to get together and encourage women to be healthy and to start on that health journal the month of May. You just get on that journey and make things better. So that's really what I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a fun event from 4 to 7 here. And again, we're going to do it the whole month across the whole state. And we're going to make that happen.
So it's free.
It's free.
Anyone can show up,
yes,
regardless age,
sure.
where they live.
Yeah.
They could their local health unit
Right.
or come here to the
yes.
Capitol steps.
So the local health units will be throughout the whole month, but we're going to start here. We're going to launch here that day, May the 2nd, from 4 to 7 here at the Capitol, and it's going to be just a fun event. But then each one of our health departments, our health units, will have that women's journal that women can pick up, and then each business in the area through the chamber in different areas will allow them to have a discount just for starting on their journey. So we're just trying to get women, encourage each other, start walking together, just eating healthy, just those things that we know we need to do. But sometimes if you have a friend encourage you, you can make it happen. So we know that we can improve the health of our women across the state. We just want to kind of jumpstart it a little bit here at the Capitol. So the governor put forth a proclamation to start a maternal mortality task force. So all the women that are engaged in that are Christy Putnam, who's the head of DHS, and Renee Mallory with the health department, and also our Surgeon General, who is at OB-GYN, Kay Chandler. She's going to be a part of it. So they're all going to be here, just kind of all working together to make this happen. So what can we do to make our state really focus on that for the month of May? Because it's Mother's Day. It's a good month for moms. So if we could only each encourage ourselves to get on that journey for health and make things better, and that's what it's about.
And businesses, they can get involved.
Yeah, sure.
As well?
We're hoping. I know I sell to small businesses across the state, and I know every small business loves to have a reason to get people into their door. So we can encourage them to do whatever they want to do, whatever discount they want. If they want to offer something free, whatever, to say, okay, if you're starting on your health journey, bring that in here and show us, and we'll give you whatever discount or promotional item they want to do. So we think if we get everybody engaged and involved, we can make a real difference across our state.
I think so too. So free event for any woman in the state, and it reaches all corners of the state for the entire month of May.
Yep, that's it. So good deal. And we got some things on Facebook they can find out month of May on there. You can link up there and find out some more details as the month goes on.
Well, thank you so much for being here today.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for all you do for advocating for women, and I can't wait until May 2nd. It's a big day.
It's gonna be
Thanks.
fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And that's it for this episode of AFMC TV. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.